Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. After the end of the last episode, I had a quick look around again, and I still never found that rocket, where that rocket had landed, or that, not rocket, the asteroid, meteor, something, had landed to dropping off the, dropping off those, pulsar quartz, so sadly it was lost, but that's fine, because we'll get more, eventually. There is a fish swimming around in there, nice. What do we have? Fish to get eggs, maybe? And we'll see, we have one more phytoplankton A, so we'll go ahead and launch that. See what that yields us. Those little clicks you hear are the drones coming back. However, we can't actually see them. In no way are they rendered in the world. They are just simply a sort of a esoteric thing that do I don't know if they're planning on making them appear in the world or not, but they do come and go, and they do make the noise when they come and go, but they don't actually appear rendered that we can see. And so, yeah, I don't know if there's a plan to change that or not, but freaking worms are all over the place. But, yeah, so I was looking at the patch notes, and we do need to take a couple of extractors, tier 3 extractors, out and about. One is to the sulfur, and the other to zeolite. Although they're kind of lowish priority because we don't really need either of those in any high quantities. The reason we need it for the sulfur, because there's a tier 2 there now, is because that it will eventually jam up with the non-sulfur, and then we won't get anything out of it at all. And then we need the zeolite eventually, or zeolite, is that what it is? The white stuff. Yeah, zeolite. Eventually too. Beyond that, we need to have, let's go to the map. Beyond that, we should eventually take uranium and iridium out, but those are super low on the priorities because we have a lot of that stuff. And then eventually we could potentially do, another osmium one, because we have 2 more sources, or, more iridium or uranium. Zeolite's only the ones, so far at least. The super alloy is only the one. There are 3 spots to get sulfur, which is kind of good. But for now, at least, I don't think we need to go out and do that just yet. So instead, I think we should do some adventuring. Go and tap some more of the ruins, and eventually get some other things gathered up here. We should probably go and take care of this too. Provios eggs. We have plenty of those. That's the 100s. We should probably go build another whatchamacallit at some point, another aquarium. Maybe we should even do that first. And here comes another meteor shower. Aquarium 1. Tier 2, oxygen, superalloy, and circuit board. Tier 2. Do I have any of those, or do I need to make one? I need to make one. Dang it. Tier 2 is fertilizer 1, algae squash, and 2 methane. Algae squash. One of those left too. Okay, not so bad. One of those, please. And then I forgot what else it was. Oxygen, superalloy, and circuit board. This was water here. Oxygen, superalloy, and circuits. Superalloy was here. Let's take it out of this, though. Oh, you don't have any over there. I'm not going to fill up the... Do you hear a little click again? That was one of the bots going back out to collect the stuff. Oxygen. Superalloy and circuit board, yeah. Oxygen. Eventually we could also replace the 2 tier 1s here with tier 2s, so we get a dedicated supply of oxygen, dedicated supply of the basic methane, and then a dedicated supply, not desiccated, that's something different, supply of the upgraded methane. The cartridges or capsules or whatever they are. But I think for now this is fine. I think I'm going to put another aquarium in here. I think that would be fun. So let's go right there. And I want to definitely put in the 300, which is... Oh, I have 500 and a 300. Let's do the 500 and the 300. Beyond that, I have a 200. Those are pretty, too. Nice. I really like that the creatures in the game, as we're adding them, 150 and 500. I think I should swap those out, although the 150 is a different thing. So maybe I'll leave it there. Or I could put... Yeah, let's do this instead. We'll put the chrome... Nope. Let's put the chromes in 2 different ones. Just because I'm weird like that. And then we'll put the Guerrero in here with the other chrome. Just so we have some variety of aquarium. And then I'll put the rest of this stuff in here for now. Even though it says bugs, we can just rename it. Oops, rename. There we go. Critters with an S. There we go. All of those, and I'll put the mutagen in there too. Let's grab 1 food pack. I did make a bunch off camera, so we have that for later. And let's just go explore a bit. Some ruins. We can go up there to the one on the hill and see what else is lurking around in there. And more. What else did we have? I think we kind of just need to let our animal numbers go up some more. I might have to build a few more pod sections in order to get some more aquariums built. But once we can do the fish outside, that'll be really nice. That's the fish farm. I'm assuming at least that it's an outside place to put the fish in. That'll be really nice because we have plenty of lake space, and I don't know. The rebuilding of the base is something that I want to do, but did I just hear... Oh, that's probably that door moving? Yeah, I definitely heard... Weird. Ah, fish Ulani eggs. We'll have to go see how those are made. F, please. Glad that things are progressing. Let's see. Let's just do a right turn progression through this like we have been doing with the other areas. So we'll go this way. Some of those, please. Gotta love the circuits. And that's it for this wing. That's a door that doesn't open. At least not yet. Ooh. There we go. Collect all. Collect and serve. No. Collect and trade. No, not even that either. I'm not giving them away. Keep going. Another door that doesn't open. Another door that doesn't open. Excuse me. We've read the email on this. The cargo ship's commander. We still have... No, we did take it out of here. Okay, so maybe that one of those doors was open and I pulled the capsule. Or those doors did open. Maybe we should go and get another capsule then and come back. Another fusion. I thought I had left them open because I thought I was kind of like, yes, it's an expense that I don't need, but on the other hand, it's not that much and it doesn't really matter. And I can't tell how much those cost to make either. But we can come back and explore those doors that were openable. Okay. Back here at the beginning. So the other ruins are, and I guess I should have brought my travel map too. That would have been smart. Let's just go back to base, and we could always go into the ruins that are over there. We do have a new set of ruins to explore in the new crash that's in the waterfalls. I'm suspecting that's where the new golden effigy is, as well as somewhere over there, because, well, that's the new area. It could have also been, I guess, in the stuff we unlocked in the crash ship in the desert, but it wasn't. The stuff we opened with the fusion capsule. So I guess I will grab another one of those or make another one of those. That's made at this crafting table. Whoa! I just deconstructed that crafting table. That's not what I intended to do. Sounds like there's more incoming here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I do also want to go see what this is coming in. Because it's pink. There it is. I think it's pink. I wish I'd have seen it. Because it might have been the same one we saw the last time that didn't actually yield anything. But I thought it was a pink one. Oh, there is. Yep, there is. Doggone. Then we did miss it last time, but we're getting them this time. That's the important part. If I could get underneath these rocks. There we go. That was 4. I'd also drop off the circuits since we don't really need them. Carrying them, that is. Glad we came back here for this because it would have been a little bit harder to find and get if we were up there. That's the good thing about building the base here in this kind of plain area, is that you can easily get at your any of the meteors that come down. Guess that's gonna be it, unless there's more underneath that I can't see, which I guess I could partially see if I went under here. I don't see anything pink. Let's go drop this stuff back off. Doesn't mean there's not more here. They tend to hide, especially because they're kind of small. But we'll drop this stuff off real quick, and then we'll go back up there with a fusion module that I don't remember how it's made. We need 3 of those, 2 osmiums and a super alloy. Okay. And listen for the click, by the way. Barely hear it. There's a couple more. Actually, it was only 1 more because they triggered at the same time, probably. Do that. Yeah, I could go out to the desert and get the one that's out there, but... meh. To some extent. There we go, and drop off the circuits here. You should also take a drink. Fly back over this and see if there's any more. I'm just thinking there might be circuits behind those seal doors. I don't see any more still. Alright, let's go. We'll get a drink here in the big lake on our way through. Here we go. You may or may not be able to hear Annie on the recording. She's barking. Because she does that. She's a dog. Another one? At some point they should probably turn down the amount of incoming stuff. This one's pink or purple too. It's gonna be a super alloy one. No incoming yet. I think there's a purple that doesn't actually have anything incoming. Just the little sparks of whatever the heck. We'll hear it if it's multiple bombardments. And now it's picking up. Is it over here? I can never remember how to find this one again. After... It's back here, yeah. And then the super loud sound effect takes us to here. Why won't that let me... Oh, there we go. I thought it was on the right setting. It was not. Just looking for servers here mostly. There's some. There's some. That door doesn't open. Let's see. This door here? There we go. Glad I was suspicious. No bombardments, at least so far. This way? No doors over here opened. And then back this way into here. I don't think there's any more doors that open. I think it's just those 2. Looks like it. Okay, out we go. So we have lots more ruins to go to. I would want to teleport to the one over by the waterfall because we have a teleporter over there. Where else are there ruins at? I left my map again. Doggone it. Where else are there ruins at that are... Maybe we could go to that one. I guess we could stop... But let's go to the ones in the maze. To see what new might be there. Just to kind of pick up some of these circuit boards so we can use them. Because I'd rather not make them if we're going to be able to pick a lot of them up anyway. I'm also going to be interested to see how this all comes together on a new save at some point. Let me know your interest in that concept, because on one hand, I don't want to be boring, because it's something we've done before, but I think that it could be interesting because of, you know, the integration of all the new stuff that's come out as of whatever point we actually do it. I think that's just the butterflies that I saw. Yeah, just the butterflies. These ones over here. That it could be useful to kind of just for all of us to see how some of this stuff with the insects and the fish and things eventually integrate with the entirety of the game, especially earlier in the game, or how they unlock and when they unlock and where. And as part of that, I would also probably want to start in a different area. The difference there, or the issue potentially there, sometimes you can pick these plants, by the way. If you're out and about in the wild and it's not in an area you planted, pick it up. Because that's another plant seed that you can plant in a seed spreader thing. Yeah, we haven't been in this one in a while. So it's... Yeah, I'm going to deconstruct that wreck. Some servers here. So let me know your thoughts on you know, starting over again at some point. I don't know when I would want to do it, but if you're interested in doing it, then I will put it on my list, or interested in seeing it, I should say. And I'll put it on my list. All right, and that takes us over there. We don't really need to go out here for anything other than to see other wrecks. So I think we'll go maybe via this way, so we can peek over the edge and see down into the chasm over here. Don't think there's any other... There was any crashes down here? Or there was a crash down here, wasn't there? Maybe we should hop down there and see where the crash was. I do have 2 pods in this section, so we can easily do that. Easily remember where one of them was, I think, because I think I put one of them by a crash. I just don't remember where the crash was. But there's a small crash in this somewhere. Over here. What's this? Oh, it's just a wheel from the crashed ship. I don't remember if this actually was accessible, or if it was just here. Accessible, it is not. Okay. So maybe that's just what I remembered seeing it, but I didn't remember it being anything we could get at. You know, one thing I don't remember is if we didn't leave that fusion cartridge in the station down here, then I don't know where it is. From the last series, or the series before that even, with the last update, or this update before, I may also be flying over some of those flowers, those random flowers. But if it's not down here, then I don't really know where it is. Maybe we used it for something. I don't remember what all they're used for either. Probably... No, actually I don't remember what they're used for. I can look through the crafting menu and probably figure it out, though. Okay, this access point is right here. Yes, there's another spot that's like triggering sounding like a air door, a pressure door opening. Right there. But I don't think there's anything under there, which is interesting. I also don't remember what doors open in these places to remember for sure, unless we actually go and see where the thing is. Gulp. There's stuff over here, but nothing of import. But I think that door is one that opens. So maybe we didn't leave the fusion thingy here at all. Yeah, it doesn't look like we did. We did not, and I didn't bring one with me. So we can do a little bit of destruction here, but I think after that I'll just come down here again myself, off camera, to And I don't think there would be anything down here. Food level low. Oh no. Yeah, this is just a... There was stuff in here, I think. A chest or something, but... not anything. Yeah, that was one of the... Oh, there's sneaky wall logic going on here. Yeah, there's sneaky wall logic going on here. Okay, I managed to deconstruct something that I shouldn't have been able to do through the wall. So we'll definitely want to open that back up and see what's in there. But I think that was... it. I probably should have just kept those things, but, you know, whatever. And I'm ending up flying around the world because I don't remember exactly where all the wrecks are. There's one at the arches. I don't think there's any more down here. Oh, there's the one here in aluminum, too. I don't know that there's anything in it that we would be able to get servers-wise. It's just a little ship, but I think we can actually go in it, so let's just do that one on the way back to base. And then we can do some teleporting around to find, you know, to go to some of the other ones. Here it is right here, I think. There's my pod. This one's the one you get in through the front here. Yeah. Ah, there are some. Glad we came. Turn the flashlight off there so we can actually see what we're not looking at there. And there's a random chest here that has nothing in it. I'll take the iron, though, thank you. Even though I don't really need it. Okay. So, what do I have in this pod? Anything important? Just an empty locker storage. And of course that. It's funny how I have... In some places I have stuff just laying around still. I suppose I should automate the iron too as a tier 3 at some point. But we have so much that it's not really worth. Okay. Let's come in here to this first of all and dump that iron in there because I really don't need it. We have a couple of these orimas. I have so many plants. Let's see, there are 450. Yeah. So pull 2 out of there, put those 2 in there, sort. Move down, take 2 out of there, put those 2 in there. That's full already of that kind. I really should put some of these out somewhere. And then over here, my final box is named, should I plant these? Alright. Circuits go in there, and it's full already. Perfect. I guess I could have put up another box. So many circuits. Box. Here we are. There we go. Jeez, Wally. Okay. Overflow. Now, still got my food. I guess I could probably eat it. I'll wait. And let's beam ourselves to... I guess Ancient Paradise. Let's beam ourselves to the waterfall. Because there should be a new wreck here someplace. Oh, they moved the water around a little bit, too. Oops. Yeah. Let's change this around a little bit. You. You. And you. And let's just go over here to where it's greener. Oh, there's a zeolite over there. We can pick this one. There we go. Build a compartment. It's floating a little. Build another compartment right there. Put a door on it. And a beacon. And a transporter. That's fine. And then we'll name this one again Waterfalls. And that zeolite that I saw. Go ahead and pick that up. Because I saw it, so we're going to get it. These are interesting. These are all new. That's not creepy looking at all. I will just stay flying, thank you. It's good that they redid this zone, though, because it was kind of boring. If you all remember, it was kind of... I mean, there were the waterfalls, sure, but otherwise it was kind of boring. So it's good that they have redone it. We're just going to fly around the whole zone and see what we can find. This also was doing a weird transitionary thing where eventually kind of phased through the rocks over here. There's nothing over here now, but Stonehenge-looking rocks here, though. Yeah, this is way better looking. I'm surprised they put trees in here, though, but I guess... actually, I'm excited to see if the waterfalls are here even before all of our terraforming efforts. Because it's an interesting... something. I see our wreck over here, a new wreck. Yeah, these vines and crap to make this. There's another puff. That is so weird. Same exact spot. Kind of similar distance from the wreckage, too. Turn that light on. This is the new one, so we'll have to move a bit slowly through here. Stay to the right. Systematic, please. We have a bunch of stuff. I like stuff. Anything on the shelves? Negative. Don't get stuck, Wally. You don't want to have to redo a bunch of stuff that you just did. Okay. There's stuff behind that wall. We'll go in there in a little bit. Let's do this one first. Ooh. That's new. Or that's a new physical structure. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. Deconstruct that. Alright, there's a door open over here. This must be all like crew quarters up here. I like how they have a spiral staircase to get to the crew quarters. Uh-huh. We're detecting a storage crate somewhere behind this wall. Which is interesting because... I don't, I can actually, like, see something in there, I think. But how do I get through that? Well, let's keep exploring. Maybe we'll figure out how we did it, because unless there's another thing to open up the doors here, I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know how else we get upstairs here either, because that's... Well, let's double check. Which direction is that in? That is in this direction, which is the direction we came from. So maybe there is another way up here. Let's just keep going. I'll also use a drink pretty soon. Should have probably done that before he came. Yeah, I bet you. Oh, yeah, there's another staircase over there. Okay, we'll keep going, but we're going to go this way. Just remember, keep to the right. Luckily, we're in an area where there's plenty of water around. That's a problem. I just dropped those 2 chips on the floor. Another fusion plant. Okay, so I think this way. And then this way? No, that's the dead end. I think what I should do is I should first off get a drink. And then we should figure out how we get back to our little pod. over here, I think. Could possibly move the pod over here, but I think it'll be fine. But go back to the base, drop off some of this stuff, and then come back and explore some more and make a fusion generator thing while we're there. Yeah, the pod's over here. It's probably quite far for where the pod is located. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But I'm going to go back, I'll put away the stuff, I'll make another fusion cell, and we'll be back in a few moments. Be right back. Welcome back. I forgot to mention one of the interesting things they did, good things they did, is when you're underwater, you actually are not able to breathe, even with the breathing apparatus on, the air filter on. You actually do lose your oxygen again underwater. So even once you're able to breathe the atmosphere, you need to go back. You need to not be underwater for an extended period. You need to have the you need to come out every once in a while to breathe. All right, so we went down there. We were down this way, straight down to the end, I think. Yeah, and then we had chips. Delicious. And then we have a computer that I don't know that we can use here. We do have this now. Oops. There we go. Why does that have 3 slots? Also... Oh, it's locked in there now. I wonder if I actually need 3 of them. That's interesting for this ruin. Now I need to watch the tape to see if the ones we found earlier, like earlier today and then in the last episode, if they actually only had 1 slot, and then whether the one out in the desert has more than 1 slot, I don't know. The ship, and beyond that, now we can't pull them back out again. So that's kind of interesting / good thing, but that also means that we're kind of stuck here now. Ooh, there's a locker, and we're full again already. 1, 2, I only have 2. Doggone it. Wait, where are we at? Hallway. Thing. Okay, I know where we are now. Can I just set up these things out in the open? I need 1 more iron, though, which means I need to drop something. I guess I could do a small box, just to see. Can I put these outside? No. Can I put them in here? No. So I guess I do want to move the pod here just so I have a room for storage, which means that I'm going to pause again and come back once I have returned, this time with the pod, the teleporter, and the beacon, so that we can set that stuff up here next to the wreckage so we can continue exploration without a bunch of headache. So I will be right back. And welcome back again. So I ran back and dropped off the stuff, and we're back here now with the pod, a door, a beacon, and a teleporter. Well, all the stuff from the other, you know. Yeah. Can I put this somewhere where it's at least a little bit logical? Not really. It's too sloped of an area. That's fine then. They're right there. We do need to name this again. I don't know if it's waterfall or waterfalls, but it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go back in here. Straight down the road here. I didn't make any more of the did I deconstruct that already? I didn't make any more of the fusion cells. I guess I should have while we were you know, offline. But all of this, those please. You. Guess that's it for here. And in here, storage crate, more stuff, all this good stuff. That screen's a little askew. Sometimes the flashlight is too bright. I bet you these doors open with enough power from the fusion cells. So maybe I should go and make 2 more. At least we have the teleporter nearby now. I'm gonna need to anyway because we have all this stuff. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, another break to make more fusion cells and do another supply delivery to the base, and I will be back once again. And welcome back, hopefully for the last detour there. So we're here again at the fusion thingy. And yeah, 2 more loud puff sounds, perfect. The computer consoles didn't turn on. And these are locked in here for sure now. That's back again, so we can take that another free circuit board. I remember having those issues previously where the stuff wouldn't stay deleted. It was mostly the chests and things. Did I not delete this either? I bet you I did. But yeah, and then I forgot to hydrate while we were outside. Doggone it. Hydrate. Alright, so we'll go back into this area, I guess, since we started here, but we didn't have anything, yeah, nothing there, nothing new there. We can do this one again. This is the original spiral staircase we went up. Let's see if any more of these doors are open. I suspect they might be. Oh, yes, they are. Go back into the first one we did. Remember, this was where we found the magic storage crate we can't see, so that's going to be upstairs in the other side, presumably. But all these doors are now open. Well, I mean, there's 3 of them. In there, please. This. And you. Let me throw. Food level low, I can manage. I brought food with me, yes. Ooh, look at all those pulsar quartz. That'll be nice to replace the ones that I've spent on making a fusion cores. But now we need to go back downstairs and get rid of this stuff in my inventory. We should be able to build a storage or 2 in this pod now, at least. Here. All but this. We had a little bombardment. No, I can't. Well, I don't know, during a previous interval. I think it was when I went back to move the pod. Which one were you? This one? Yes. Possibly. Yes. No. There we go. We had a bombardment that was just random bits. The commons, basically. Maybe even some aluminum too, but that's pretty common, as we learned later. Alright, so that's done. That one's done. Let's go down and then to the other side. Might as well deconstruct the wreck. Get some more free iron, right? So those doors didn't open. Curious. Something to deconstruct. Oh, right there. And also right here. All of this. There's the crate we were trying to find, I bet. I'm surprised these other doors didn't open. So far, no new golden effigy. But I easily could have missed the golden chest. I may just have to look up where it is. Because it could be kind of hiding. I tend to do that. I'm surprised these two don't open, but that's the way back. Yeah, that's it. That's the way. I think this is the end of this ruin. Otherwise, it looks like it could be. I don't know that I ever went and got all the stuff from the other bunch of stuff we stored up. I kind of don't know that we needed it. We could almost eat that, but not yet. So I don't think I ever went back and got it all, but I probably should at some point, just so I have anything in there that might be useful. After the last episode, that is, I don't think I went. Okay, we had a little bit more stuff up here to deal with. In here? Yeah. It's amazing how much stuff they just stash in these ruins, or these wrecks. But on the other hand, I mean, it's a wreck, so they're gonna have all their stuff. Okay, well, saddened by the fact that we can't get through these two doors, even though we did put 3 fusion cells in there. But on the other hand, we got a lot of stuff out of this deal, so that should be fine, I guess. We did all this, we did all that. That server's not back this time, which is kind of good. You're still got all 3 in there. Food level critical. Now we can eat. Gulp. Computer terminals are not usable. But I think we're done here. What do we want to take back with us right away? Good question. Circuits, even though we kind of don't need them. Rockets could be good, I suppose, if we wanted to make... where's that? 300? Yeah, we don't need those. I can leave the iron. These methane, or nitrogen cartridges, rather. Oh. I don't think we need mutagen tier 1 or tier 2. Bring these with. Those can come too. These can come. These can come. Nitrogen? Wait, the other cartridges were methane, weren't they? Oh, stupid, Wally. Stupid. I guess we could take those, but do I want them over? Yeah. We really don't need any more circuits. We have so many. Although I could build some more bots. That would consume some of the circuits. We could probably also consolidate these 2 into 1 box, but meh. Back we go. Home. And I've just been filling up these boxes here, mostly. So there's a lot of stuff here now. Let's do... Actually, I'll take these out. Put that in there. Let's put these in here because they're right here. Let's take a look at our incubation efforts. I can't remember what we left it with. Nothing? Nothing. So we need... oh, we also got that new recipe. Ulani. Phytoplankton, C, mutagen, tier 3, and fertilizer. And then mutagen tier 3 was something like this stuff, and or this stuff, and or that stuff. These. Those. Maybe that if we wanted to do another aquarium. These. That one. Alright. Mutagen tier 3. I think it needs sulfur too, right? Maybe? Everything in the overflow? Oh, yes, I do. Just 3 of those, huh? Sad. Here you go. Have those back. And, fertilizer, and then the phytoplankton, which we need to go get out of the fish farm. Here. And land on it. There we go. More Proteus eggs, kind of don't care. C and B's, I guess. You, and you, right? Yeah. So we need more bacteria samples, which are algae and water. We have the algae, not so much the water. Let me go pull some water out of the water. Well, that didn't last long. Now it's the water. Alright, that's 3 more of those. Put that back. Sort that. Oh wait, we had a bunch here too. Oopsie. I'll take those. These 2. And sulfur, right? Yeah, sulfur. Hydration low. Guess I should have gotten some water while I was in the water. If I got some more nitrogen, I could get some more of these going. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. I can't get sneak through that corner. I'll have to move it. Yeah, that was dumb. These are methane. These are nitrogen. Let's take all of them. Drop most of them off in that box, though. So, yeah, definitely if I do a... Let me know what your thoughts are on a rebuild, too, because I don't know how much you want to see or whatever. Because I don't want to be boring. But if you want to see that kind of stuff, then we could do something like that. And do a rebuild to try and make this base a little bit more logical. Ulani eggs, good. You, and we'll go with a B here. I don't know what all we'll get from what phytoplankton, but we'll go with a B. What do we have in that aquarium? We had chrome, golden. There's Illyrias now too. Chrome, Guerrero. So let's put the Ulami in here. Ulani in there. And then in this one we have golden and Tegede. Put more of these in here, I guess, somewhere. I could also just take, like, at least that door out. Put one there. I mean, put a wall, leave a wall there, but take the door out. Wait, you can't, can you? I'd have to put windows in. You can't replace the wall with a nothing. You have to put a door there if you want to put a wall up. Otherwise, they just merge together. Go down here. And then... should probably have this by now. Guerrero. Let's look at that new recipe. Laria. That's a mutagen tier 2? Really? Interesting. Okay. Phytoplankton C and a mutagen 2. Well, we don't have any C's. I could take a tier 1 too then. See what happens. Come down here. See if I have any C's in here. A, B, no, just A's and B's. But I should probably take the A's then to see what they give us. If we can match any other recipes. So let's try some experiments then, I guess. We want fertilizer. Tier 1 and an A. Does it give me anything? No match found. How about tier 1 and a B? No match found. How about tier 2 and an A? No match found. And then tier 2 and a B? Alright, so let's just run some tier 3s and Bs, see what we get. I'll do some of these maybe off camera, and then you guys can come back in and join. Oh, I have some more tier 3s here too. Nice. Come back and join me. I will see if I can get some more phytoplankton C, so we can do the new recipe. This one, Illyria's. And then we'll see what else we need to explore. We have a few more ruins to explore. I'm gonna make at least one more of those fusion cells and go and make sure that it only takes one. And we'll talk about that in the next episode as well. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.